that'll work.
Ms. Johnson, I want you to take charge and stand in front of the class and tell us what's going to happen. Introduce yourself.
Good morning. My name is Miss Johnson. Miss Johnson is right here. I'm at the front. Hi, I'm Miss Johnson, all right? Today we're going to do first, we're going to review your journals from yesterday, okay? We're going to review the mechanics of your journals. We're going to review the contents of your journals, all right? So in your small groups with your Troy University student, you guys are going to review what you did on yesterday, okay? And then we're going to complete reading chapter 2, all right? We're going to finish the entire chapter today. After we finish the chapter, you will complete a raft. Who remembers what a raft is? We did a raft when we did Munch and Do on Maple Street. Come on, somebody remembers a raft. What does the R stand for?
Restate.
The y'all thinking rads.
Raft. It's a writing exercise. I'm going to jog your memory. R. Roll.
Repeat.
Oh, okay. R. Roll. I'm going to write it. Raft.
Say, repeat after me.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Repeat after me. Raft.
Raft.
R. Roll.
Roll.
Roll. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you going to write your story as? Okay? You're going to write from that perspective. All right? Am I an archaeologist? Am I the skeleton? All right? A. What was A? Audience. Good job. Who am I writing to?
The people.
All right. F.
It's a harder one.
Almost.
Format.
Yeah.
Yes.
Format. Good job.
Yes.
Is it a letter? Is it a song? Is it a rap? T.
Topic.
Topic. All right. Good job. All right. And what is the topic? What am I talking about? So this is what we're going to do after we complete the reading, all right?
Go over your journals from
All right. So first,
and I wrote a sticky note. So y'all want to look over.
sticky note.
Go over your journals and just fix any errors that we can see. Sound good? Think so? Well, what can we do to, yeah, also,
Like, I can say what I think, but I thought.
yeah, you get the hang of this. Because you can see it's a little bit, it seems like it's a little bit shorter.
I think that was wrong.
Do you think that one was your best? Let's open up your book first of all, so we'll be able to go to the book and see what we're missing. And it should be on page, starts on page 27.
Page 27.
Yes, sir. What do you see? What, the spelling? Wait, so you got, did you just fix it?
You spell skeleton.
Yeah, I think you spelled it right. Right. And then that was weather. It's going to be W. She'll be here in just a second. H. E. T. H. Let's see. By examining whether or not Emoze is fixed. What do we need right here? We need a word right there. What about D? Yeah, you can keep the whether or not, just put whether.
Oh, I can.
Oh, what you want to add?
I will. The archaeology.
What you thought the archaeologist was going to find out about the age? Like how old you thought he was?
First, I thought he was like, well, he was a teenager.
How did they tell that he was a teenager? I ain't heard something about that.
I don't have
His best friend is
She said Miss Smith.
Oh, for an act.
But I'm late because my son was studying this birthday. I was doing my stuff anyway. You know, but we heard.
Oh, you could talk about on page 30 where it talks about his teeth being ground down because of the grade. You could say something about that.
See, I can see the food.
Yeah, it was grittier, it was harder on the teeth. But how did that show them that he was a teenager? How could they tell from his teeth that they were
Oh, you see how they were doing?
Yeah, because of the movie. He must have had to. Well, he probably would have been, using his teeth and eating that stuff for a long time, so they knew that his teeth had been being used for years. So that's how they knew he wasn't a young child, because they noticed more wear on his teeth. So they said, oh, he must be in his teenage years if his teeth were that worn down.
I love archaeology.
It's like, your ears are turning. It's good.
Archaeologists could tell if he was took care of his teeth.
Well, he could tell.
I already got there. So I don't know.
Well, you wrote about the wisdom teeth, but you didn't write about the, just like all of his teeth. So you could talk about how, since his teeth were very worn down, we can, that indicates that he'd been using his teeth for a long time, which indicates that he's in his teenage years. Does that make sense? Think of how to put that in a sentence. Yeah, we're up there because you had it. Let's say an anthropologist can normally tell a skeleton's age. You don't have to erase that. You can do that. And then what do we put on a noun when it's a possessive noun? Like if you said, this is Sherry's lunch, what would we put? Skeleton is Was it just one wisdom tooth, or does he have several? So would we want to put two characters? Yeah. Okay, so now that we made this word plural, what are we gonna do to that verb? Was or what's the past tense of was? She was running. Say okay. Say like she was running. What would you say? We like say we was running. What would we say? We're gonna say if it's plural, we're gonna make the verb were. His teeth were still in the sock. Does that sound right? Say she was running, but we were running. Or they were running. And then what's the rule about if we're adding an ing? Or no, this word, ing. What are we going to do? Awesome. All right, let's read it all together again. The lake awesome. That sounds great. Good job. You talking about the team still? Okay. When you're done, I want you to read it out.
It's the age of the boy age together indicates that he was still a teenager. Another way they indicate that was by his tooth. The boy's wisdom tooth was still in his sight. I can feel the tooth are very different and still compared to the tooth. Because instead of very hard and
Awesome. That's a good detail that you added. Can I read it? What, did you sneeze on it? It's what intentional body before it's yeah, because it's teeth are so worn down, so we know that the food is rougher on the teeth. That's good. Do we say the food are different, or do we say the food is different? Alright, y'all did a great job on that. Do y'all want to move on to reading? Okay, so we're on page 32. And we're talking about where did you come from? So what do you think we're going to learn about today? What else are we going to find out about intelligence? Oh, you're right. We're on he or she, page 30. Thank you. I almost went ahead. You're right. I'm sorry. Okay, so with the heading he or she, what are we about to find out? Oh yeah, it does look like it's right. Was it a male or a female? You think it was a boy? Why do you think so? Oh, like a female. Yeah, and they keep referring to him as a boy and as a he, even though they haven't told us yet how they found that out. They keep calling him a he, so I kind of thought that too. And then, so the part where it says, where did you come from, what do you think? We just talked about me. But what about the, where he came from? Do you think we're going to learn about, like, if he came from America, or if he came from somewhere else? You don't know? Especially that, which you guys think that he died because of the arrow, right? Y'all still thinking that? All right. It's like her. It's like his teeth. I think you start to see page 30 under he or she. After determining the age of the skeleton at the time of death, the next question the forensic anthropologist tries to answer is whether the person was male or female. In the case of early Jamestown, the historical record tells us that all English colonists who arrived in 1607 were male, but a number of women arrived the following year. Since JR 1225b could have been married at any point within the 20 years James Fort was used, the remains could have been either sex. Okay, so what does it say about the people who came over when they first arrived in 1607? Right. Why do you think it was only males who came over?
Where did you come from? You said,
Right.
I said European.
And also, women just didn't have as many rights back then to do stuff. A woman's place was just kind of to be in the home and just keep keep the house. So that's why I think it was mainly the house. But then, once they started colonizing it, once they started settling down, they probably had their wives come over, have their children come over, and then they actually start their lives and start their families there. So they don't know exactly when this skeleton was buried, so they're saying it could have been any time within those 20 years, so that's why they can't determine just from that whether it was a male or female. Yes. So go ahead, Sherry. So you say part of life. Okay, so after reading that, what do we know is the difference between what's the difference between the two? How can they tell? That's like right. And so, what did they notice about this one? So they have to see if he had a gap. Go ahead, Terry. Robust. Okay, so far we have the pelvis. We know that the bones are larger, and they have larger teeth. So there's 3 things already that have told us that he's a male. Go ahead and read the next paragraph too, since that might be short.
Oh yeah, like down the back of the male skull were at most cases has a larger reach than the female skull. Male skull has a more broke reach. The bone parts of the skull are
What part of your head is that? What's your brow ridge? It says the bony part of the skull above the eyes. Right here. And so what does it say about a man's brow ridge? It's like this. It's better above the eyes. And it has
slightly heavier brown this evidence allows the bone of the other bone may have to feel comfortable in assuming that there are 155
So wow. There's a lot of evidence in this paragraph about finding out who's male. There's his eyebrow ridge, his chin, and even what else? Yes, back of the skull. What does it say about that?
No, it's Florida. No, it was heavier.
See, right. And it says there's a ridge at the back of the skull indicating that he's male. So there's all kinds of things that can look at on the skeleton to determine whether it was male or female. So now, where did you come from? So what do y'all think we're going to talk about? What we're going to learn about? How do you know that from the picture? Yeah, let's go ahead and look at the picture and see what it tells us about that. So, what does it say about an African? What about a European? Right. And then a Native American, it says flat face, no overbite, right cheekbones project farther forward. So it's not only are the skeletons of a male and female different, skeletons of people of different ethnicities and backgrounds are different. So they can tell where they actually came from. I think that's pretty cool. Great. I'm sure they have ways to tell, other ethnicities and other backgrounds too. These are probably just the ones they talk about in the chapter because they're the ones that they're talking about the most. But I mean, I'm sure there's tons of other ways they can find out where you're from too. Page 32. Another step in unwrapping the history of a set of human remains is to try to determine the individual's ancestry. What does ancestry mean? Like where you came from. You're the people that you descended from. Yeah. How you find out who your great-great-great-great-grandfather was. All organisms, including humans, adapt to their environment in ways that make their survival easier. Parents pass along these adaptations, including physical traits or characteristics, such as skin color or hair texture, to their offspring. While each person is unique over many generations, some traits may start to differ in recognizable patterns. So, what do we learn about in this paragraph about where our traits and where our characteristics come from? Right, like my dad has really dark hair and my mom has really light hair, so mine's kind of in the middle. So I got that from them. And my dad has blue eyes, so I have blue eyes. So you see right from them. But you have traits from your parents, so do you look like your mom? Really? I'm the same way, except my dad's baby pictures look exactly like my baby pictures. So, what about you? Do you look like your dad? You look like your dad? Yep. It's pretty cool how you can sometimes tell that people are related because they look so much alike because they have the same characteristics. Okay, go ahead and read the next. Geographical. The bone. Diet and Chesapeake. I guess. Okay, so that kind of explains why they're showing us those three different types of ancestry, because it says in that region, that's where the people came from. Certain features of a person's
about which population is going to make that information came and really reinforced and helping us understand how people used in the past that did. For example, always kept in mind that
My sister.
if the population of many variants in the bone and circumstances such as diet and diseases may also affect the appearance of the bone. This is important not to rush to conclusions by individuals and
Okay, so what did we just read in that paragraph? Yeah, and also what does it say about, determining where a person came from? What do anthropologists have to be careful about? Right. It says each person is an individual, they can't just, right, and like you said, not every skeleton is gonna look exactly like on the sheet. There's gonna be variations, there's gonna be some differences, so they just have to make sure to take their time and not rush through it and just jump to any conclusions.
I know, the reason I know everything is how a lot of people they are 33. Like, if somebody, let's say someone 35 and back when it
Then on that picture on this page, we have Schmidt and Hudgens measuring his remains because they're measuring how long he is, how far deep he's buried. It's a pretty cool picture. Oh, you're right. But actually, remember when we looked on Google Earth, this was in like that big pit. Remember how it was kind of, they were down there in that pit and it kept going deeper and deeper and deeper. So it might be actually pretty far below ground. They're just kind of, they kind of dug their way in there. Like I had, but look up here, see how that's kind of higher up? I think that's like, I think it might be deeper than oh yeah. Alright, page 34. When Owsley began his study of JR 1225B's skull, he looked for specific characteristics in the nose, cheeks, and jaw. For example, many, though not all, people from Africa and Abyssinia tend to have a wide nasal opening and a rounded forehead. The front of the jaw often protrudes farther forward than the chin. Europeans and their descendants usually have a narrow nasal opening and a narrow face. The front of the jaw is usually in line with the chin. Native Americans and their descendants generally have a flatter face than either of the other two groups, with cheek bones that project farther forward. Okay, so what's the difference? What did we just read about the difference between their foreheads and their nasal cavity? How is it an actual difference? And what about Native Americans? Right. Just like it shows us in these pictures earlier. It's like this. So, do you know what they mean when they say an overbite? I have one. See? My teeth come out in front of my lower teeth. Ultimately,
it's a combination of laboratory testing and precise measuring that enables forensic authorities to decide upon the most likely ancestry of a particular set of remains, even without all of those tools to see that they are 1225 score features. That narrow opening, the narrow face and the shape of the bones of the roof of his mouth were like those of the English people understanding their critical experience. I've determined that the team bear inside that for
so were you guys right in your guesses?
Okay, up here with me one last time. Has everyone finished reading?
We're almost done.
You're almost done reading? Okay.
We're almost done.
You're almost done. Ms. Ward?
We're done.
Provost? Good. Samuels? Okay, so like Ms. Johnson said, we're going to do, what's this called? Raft. Okay, so here's what I want you to do. We're going to write a letter. So what would letter go under?
Format.
F, format, yes. So the format will be a letter. To JR1225B,
Roll. No audience.
audience. And I want you to pretend that you are an archaeologist.
Roll.
Somebody spell archaeologist. Okay. And what do you think I'm going to have you do?
Make a topic.
What do you think the topic's going to be? I'm going to tell you what it is, but I want to see. What have we been talking about all week long? How we...
Skeleton.
I can't say word, but it's like,
The details of the skeleton. Determining.
about everything Yeah, say that.
going on about who they are and what they do.
Right. So what we're going to do is we're going to write a letter as an archaeologist to JR1225B telling him how we identified his remains. So our topic will be so what were the three processes used in identification? Age. We read one yesterday. What did they use for age?
Leg.
T. And what else?
Femur and
chin.
The leg.
femur and people up.
Just bones. With the, what was that word?
Emphasis.
Emphasis. So today, what did we read about today?
How old?
Gender. Gender and race. Good. How did they determine gender?
By looking at the seal knot, whatnot.
The pelvic. We'll just say pelvic. The sciatic knot is what you're trying to say, but that's what?
Scientists say.
Pelvis. And what else?
The brow ridge.
Okay, and then race. What was race?
Skull.
The skull. Okay. So what I want you to do, and I'm going to write it down pretty low, in 6 to 8 sentences. It's the biggest one we've had, but you guys can do it. I want you to complete the raft. Okay? This is what we're going to use. Our role as the archaeologist, audience JR1225B. It's a letter, so how are we going to address it? Dear JR1225B, comma, write your letter. Topic, identification. Here are the three processes, and here's your prompt.
So
That's the same piece of paper that you've been using. If you need more, then we'll add to it, but let's, we've got your paragraphs left, let's mark your paragraphs real quick so we can finish it. So we found out that he's European. Okay. Aslan completed his initial examination of JR 1225B by asking Hudgens and Schmidt to measure the skeleton and the long bones of the legs. I tried to say that you could do it. Yeah.
My hand.
We measure bones in situ for many reasons. Do you remember what that means? In situ. Remember it talked about how they can't move the bones out because they're really fragile and they might break, so they have to leave them where they were. They have to come to the skeleton and separate the skeleton out to them. At Jamestown, I've got to measure in place, but I'm not going to get the measurements of the whole thing outside slain. Poorly preserved bones, which are common at Jamestown due to the clay subsoil, often crumble as they are removed from the grave. The fragments may be reassembled in the laboratory, but they won't exactly replicate their appearance and size in the grave.
It's absolutely supposed to but it could have remained so once the voice English out. Then comes
Decomposition.
only if it has a good means embedded in the stylus. Although the more columns die of retardation disease, so columns die when oil is received. Had the boy died as a result of such a wound.
So they're trying to find out what we were wondering, if the boy died because of the Native American weapons.
I believe opinion was the boys would have died immediately of the wound. It was in a fleshy area of the leg where a major blood vessel was likely to have been severed. However, infection was common in the colonial Chesapeake region due to the lack of medical knowledge about cleaning and the care of the wound. If the boy's wound had been infected, harmful bacteria will quickly spread through his body, resulting in blood fast-acting infection. This sort can kill a person in a matter of days and does not leave traces in the wound. Further, analysis of the boy's bones at our laboratory will supply information about the boy's life and death. Though whether it would solve this particular problem remains to be seen.
Okay, so were you guys right about how you think he died? Yeah. Right, but y'all did think it was from the arrowhead, and I think you guys were right about that. Like you said, he didn't bleed out, it was probably just from infection. Alright, so let's begin our raft, which I'm actually going to write on with you guys. I've got one, thank you. Up on the board, yes. So you're an archaeologist. So we're imagining that we are finding a skeleton, and we're going to look at it, we're going to examine it to determine how old it was, the gender, the race, and so we're going to talk about how we're going to find those things, just like we read in the story. Does that make sense? So right, we're gonna start it. Dear JR 1225, because we're pretending that we're talking to him and we're explaining to him this is how we found out who you are.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, so let's start off by saying,
What would you say if you were writing a letter to him? You'll know? You learned all this stuff about how...
I don't know how to start it though.
So do you want to kind of like greet him first? So you don't just launch into it? Say something like, we have been studying you for several weeks now. We are very fascinated with what we found out.
So basically, right here.
Right, you're writing to a skeleton. You get to use your imagination, so I think it's kind of cool.
So,
I thought a letter was just like,
we
You recommend milk that way.
Oh, out there.
Remember James Brown, 165 in your opinion?
So you have to tell us.
And it J 1225.
You can look at it.
You are.
Oh, it's the same thing. Someone wants to take that.
Did they tell what?
I completely
Interesting. INT.
STING.
You got you. It's interesting. It's been interesting. It's good. Discovering. Yeah. Or who you are, who you were. Sometimes if I get stuck when I'm writing, I just go back and go back to what I read. Just kind of skim back over it, look for the important parts. So it'll kind of give me an idea of what I can write. What you got so far?
I said I've been studying Dear JR 1225, 113. I've been studying on you for 7 weeks now. I went from concluding about you to having proven facts about you. I got some.
Awesome. What are you gonna talk about next? Which department? They're on the board too. It's age, gender, and race.
I got the fact that you were a European.
You could even go back to your other journal entries where you wrote about the one yesterday where we talked about age, how you determine That's awesome. That's really good. Those are long sentences though. That's good. Did you talk about his, yeah, that'd be great. Yeah, and what else did it talk about? The chin, the brow ridge, the skull. Well, it did say that in males that the brow ridge is more prominent.
I can read it. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for everything. Give all your materials to your first student, and we'll give you feedback and return these to Ms. Grant. We have enjoyed our time here. Thank you so much.
Kelsey, you already somebody dollar or so maybe.
We enjoyed it. Thank you.
Yes, thank you so much for working so hard. I really appreciate it. Great job with your writing, reading, and everything. I'm excited to read your book.
I ain't get too much done.
Excited to see what you wrote.
That's it. That's it.
Bye.
Bye, Latarius.